Hi, everybody. Welcome to the episode of In at the School Parking Lot. It's a special episode. It's going to be an open dialogue. Well, not dialogue, really, because you're not talking back to me. Well, you might be, and I just don't know about it. Anyway, it's going to be a monologue about something that happened to me yesterday, actually this week, that I want to share with you. Again, please email me, BAND, number 2, together, bandtogether at Comcast.net. Also, we have a website, conductingmylife.com. And that's the way to get to me. I shut the comments down because I do have students, scholars who are young, and I'm going to say some things today that will upset people. And I do not want my young scholars, students, to read your horrific comments. So you have my email address. You know how to get a hold of me. With that being said, today is October the 12th. It's about 12:10 p.m. Beautiful Saturday morning, Roseville, California. So here we go. I put up a picture of a teacher. I don't know. So, John, you're right. I don't know. But it looks like a classroom. I have the picture in the description with my thoughts about the picture. And my goodness gracious, the firestorm that my post, it hurt. And I thought, I'm just going to put up some verbal processing, a response, because I don't like hurting people. It's not why I posted it. I find what the teacher, I'm going to say he's a teacher until proven otherwise. He's a teacher. He's in a classroom. There's whiteboards. There's tables. He's got the little look. He's got the little cool identifying card on him. And how do you know he's a teacher? How do you know he's gay? I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just assume he is. Okay, let's just assume he is. You take a look at the picture and you tell me. So, I think the way he was dressed is inappropriate. That's why I have these cool shirts that I like to wear. I don't wear these at school, even though they are who I am. This says Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. However, I identify as Christian. So this says Jesus. This says, I am the Christian the devil warned you about. These are shirts that I think are comparable to what the man was wearing in his classroom. I'm assuming he's a man, and so I apologize because I probably upset people there too. So let's just understand how we've gotten to this point. In the school parking lot. On or around April the 8th, 2021, principal brought me in. I'm a high school music teacher. Now I'm a 4th grade through 8th grade music teacher at a wonderful charter school near Roseville, California. Can't say the charter school's name because then I'll get in trouble with them. I'm doing all I can to stop getting in trouble, but it follows me, and that's fine. I love it. I'm not a victim, John. Not a victim, Vince. Not a victim, Leanne. Not a victim, Shelly. I'm just what it is. I'm not a victim. I enjoy not being a victim. I enjoy being a Christian. Boom. Okay. So on or around April the 8th, 2021, principal brought me in, admonished me for some things that he had heard, and he had said, Paul, I need to tell you something. You leave Jesus Christ in the parking lot. And I looked at John Doe principal, and I said to him, and it is a high school that is or around Roseville, California. And I looked at him and I said, hey, what does that mean? Well, Paul, I'm a Christian, you're a Christian. We both go to church, but you just got to leave the parking lot, man. Come on, you can do that. No. Did you tell all the gay teachers and students to take down their pride flag? Oh, no, that's different. Well, how is that different? Oh, that's not a religion. Okay. Well, let's not, we won't go into that. But it's part of their identity, right? Well, yeah, okay. Well, so don't you think the Christian students should know who the Christian teachers are? Well, I don't know about that, Paul. And I said to the principal, I said, let me just tell you something. In January, one of your students came into my band room and asked if I would pray for them. And I said to the student, well, can't you ask any other teacher to pray for you? I just got in trouble because I said God in the classroom. You got trouble? Yeah, I did. I can show you the letter of reprimand. It says you should not say God in the classroom, and you will not say God in the classroom. You will not refer to any higher being or whatever it is. And I said, before I pray for you, because I'm going to pray for you, because if I get in trouble for praying for a student, put that on my tombstone. I said, do you know all the gay teachers on campus? Oh, I know. And he stopped. He went, oh. I understand your point, Mr. Harris. Yeah, I know the gay teachers. But you don't know the Christian. No, I don't know the Christian teachers. Okay, let's pray. I said that to the principal. Well, you shouldn't have done that. Okay. Did you tell all the BLM? Remember, 2021, I'm doing this on October the 12th, 2024, 3 years ago. BLM was the rage. Everyone had to be BLM activists. Did you tell them to put down the banners there, Principal Joe? No. But I have to keep Jesus Christ in the parking. Yeah. You're going to have a meeting next Friday, 15th of October. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. Sorry. October the 6th, the same man is now HR director. We got complaints against you, Paul. Now, at this meeting was the new principal, the vice principal, the union rep, the HR director, and me. We have 5 complaints, blah, blah, blah. Do you have anything you want to say, Paul? Yeah, I want to talk about 2 of them. Okay, go for it, man. He puts his hands behind his head because he knows I'm going to hang myself. You told me I can't say I love you to the students anymore. Yeah, that's not professional. That's inappropriate. Well, context is everything, right? Well, go ahead. I said to the student, I'm moving away from Matthew and Mark, not because I hate you, not because I'm mean to you, because I love you. You're failing my class. In fact, you're failing all the classes. I'm here to help you. Yeah, but you said it, Paul. You said it. I did. Well, that's unprofessional. You got gray hair. You're an old man. Why are you doing that? I thought the union rep was going to jump out of her seat, and she said nothing. I knew I was in trouble. And therefore I just kept going. You said I have to limit or not use social media. I did. It's my time. Yeah, but Paul, you're triggering people. Let me just tell you something. I don't care. We're at the point where I don't care about your First Amendment rights. You're an embarrassment to you, the school, the principal. You're hurting kids' feelings. Parents are getting mad at you. Get off of social media. Union said nothing. She sat there. Not a victim. I chose to do everything. I think when you choose to do something, you've chosen not to be a victim. Victim to me is when you're walking down the street and somebody hits you. And you're like, okay, now I'm a victim. But when I choose to do something, and that's a consequence, you're not a victim. So continuing with that cool October 6th, 2021 meeting, he goes, next Friday you have a meeting with the assistant superintendent. You're going to be put on probationary period, and you have some directives to follow, okay? Just take it easy. Be careful, Paul. So I met with the assistant superintendent, 45-minute meeting. At the end of the meeting, nice man, super guy, you know. Everything you want to say, it was him, the union rep, me. And he goes, I said, yeah, I do. Are you taking notes? I asked the union rep, are you taking notes? I'm taking notes. Because I hadn't seen any notes from the other meetings. I'm by myself now, pretty much. I don't have a union rep anymore. And I said, I love God. And I asked the union rep, did you write that down? She goes, I wrote it down. I love my wife. Because I know what they were inferring by me saying to a student who happened to be female or identifies as whatever. I said, I love my wife. Did you write that down, union rep? I wrote it down. Cool. I resign. No, Paul, we can work on this. I said, your system's broken. And I start to cry. I said, today is October 15th. You're holding me responsible for something that I did not do in July. From July to October, do you know how many kids I could have hurt? That I did not hurt? And he goes, I know, Paul, I know. And then so you agree the system's broken. I need to walk away. I'm going to finish the semester. We'll get through marching band season. Tonight's homecoming. I'm going to go to the game tonight. And then he says, and he leans back in his chair. I guess all administrators like to do that. He'll lean back in the chair and he goes, that's the kind of guy you are, Paul. You finished the job. I admire that about you. After everything you just said about me, now you admire me? Wow. Cool. All right. So we get up, we walk out. He taps a picture. I think it was Half Dome. You see this? And there was a psalm on it. Yeah, a psalm, P-S-A-L-M, in his office. You and I think a lot alike, Paul. We might think a lot alike, but we don't act a lot alike. Verbal processing, by the way. So it's important for you to understand that I am strong-headed, and I believe in Jesus Christ with all my heart. And I put that picture up on Facebook yesterday, not expecting to have people really be upset at me and hate me so much. Not a victim. Why? Because I put that on Facebook. And it was, I don't consider myself a victim, because when you put something on Facebook, you know that you could get some feedback that's going to be really mad at you. Again, look at the picture of the teacher. I put it in the description of today's episode. I would not wear, the shirts are up here. These are my shirts. I wouldn't wear these shirts to school. Now, I might wear them on a professional development day, but even then I probably wouldn't, because I'd have a fellow teacher, staff member get mad at me. How dare you wear that to school, promoting your Christian ideas? But I wouldn't wear them. And if I did wear them, then I would be responsible and know that I'm wearing them because I want to promote my feelings about my love for Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm hopefully going to find some scripture for you so you understand what I'm talking about. As far as when you make a decision to go out to the parking lot to be with Jesus Christ, you are now a leper. You are, and again, not a victim. I'm going to show you that part of being a Christian is you need to suffer. You're going to lose friends. You're going to piss people off, man. They don't like this. Okay, so there's that. I love John Maxwell. In fact, I work for him. I have a franchise with him, and this is a great book. And I bring this book up because I could have made a shift, right? I could have stopped saying God in the classroom, right? I could have stopped saying I love you. I can't believe that was wrong. But yet I've been criticized for that many years. In 1996-ish, I was working at a Christian private school, and the assistant headmaster says, with his British accent, "Paul, why do you have to tell the students you love them? They already know that by the way you treat them. You don't have to reaffirm, I love you." I said, some kids never hear it, man. And so to me, that's an important thing. So that was like 30 years ago. I was getting in trouble for that. But I will continue to say I love you, even to the people that were rancid to me on this Facebook post. Oh my gosh, I still love you. You're gay. I love you. Cool, man. Be gay. I love you. Be gay. I love you. Okay, let's go here. But I'm not going to shift. And so by not shifting, I pay the price. And I think you should get this book. But as I'm reading it, so why every leader needs to lead a shift. Soloist to conductor, goals to growth, perks to price, pleasing people to challenging people, maintaining to creating, and on and on. This is a great book, but I have to say to Dr. Maxwell, I wasn't going to shift to the point where I was not going to walk with Christ. And I don't think he wants me to do that either. I really don't. However, I do think there are Christians that are shifting too much. Why do you have a rainbow flag in your church? You should just have a Christian flag in your church, if any flag at all. The flag of the country, the flag of the state, not a political flag. You put a flag like that in there, you have pushed away people, and they would challenge you that you're not representing the faith. So I didn't make the shift. And I've paid the price. I've lost jobs, lost numerous friends, family members think I'm crazy. Yeah, probably I'm crazy for Christ. Okay? So that being said, be careful. I guess there's a new, not new, but we call projecting onto others. So to the people that were really mad at me and are mad at me, that have lost, that have walked away from me, you're not watching this video. If you are, wow. I love you. You're the one that has to deal with God. And it's interesting too, and I'm going to wrap this up because they're at the 15:30 mark, and I'm going to probably go another 2 or 3 minutes. If you're still watching this, God bless you. But I find it interesting that you get so mad at me for being judgmental. And the irony of that statement, right? Do you find that ironic that you are upset that I'm judging you, yet you don't see that you are judging me, that I'm not the Christian I should be, and I hate everybody, and blah 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 blah, and you can't. Yet you get to have that ability. Okay. So all I would ask is that we go back to being Americans. I love you because you're a fellow American. I also love you because, yes, Jesus Christ said, love your neighbor as he loves us. Love, love. I love all and everything about our Savior. And there's a lot to love about you. I don't have to love everything about you. And you don't have to love everything about me. Yep, I got hurt today, not the victim. You're going to get hurt when you become a Christian and you buy all in and you sell everything into your faith. You are going to suffer. Part of being a Christian, man. Don't you think Jesus suffered for us? Of course he did. All right? If you watch this entire thing, that's awesome. I feel good. I feel better. And BAND, the number 2, together, bandtogethercomcast.net. Also check out this YouTube, man, because we got Grandpa Story Hour. I got over 60 stories read for your children to look at, and frankly, from our grandchildren to enjoy. So thank you to their parents for showing the videos. And we got in school parking lot. That's pretty cool too. All right, and go to the website, conductingmylife.com. If this video makes you mad, wasn't the goal. Okay, I love you, I love you, I love you. God bless. And I gotta go eat lunch now.